guys doing? You're welcome to another edition of my program called Health Talk with Queen Nikki. Health Talk with Queen Nikki. What's gonna be on today's topic? Today's topic is gonna be puberty education. As promised, I said I'm gonna be coming back this week to talk about puberty education. This is another most bombshell, most ask question in my email. If you want me to discuss any topic, you can send it to www.healthtalkqueen@gmail.com, or you follow me on all my social media, Health Talk Queen, one on YouTube, and also Health Talk Queen on Instagram and TikTok. Okay, and there's a plus button if you're watching this video on TikTok. Please hit this, share, follow, repost my work. Okay, let's go. Most parents email me and they said, as nurse perspective, Queen Nikki, how do we discuss puberty with our children? This is a very controversial topic, and I am not doing this video to teach parents parenting. No, I'm just going to educate them as per nursing on how you can easily discuss this with your children. Okay, now, what is puberty? So puberty is, when we have changes in our body, especially, and this can range from between age 8 to 12. Okay, when children start noticing changes in their body, and so that's what we call puberty. That means they are attaining adulthood. Now, I'll try and be very precise and careful with my choice of word because of this video on TikTok. TikTok do not allow some things, but I will try. Now, if you have children that are between this age and you want to talk to them about puberty, the danger of you not talking to them earlier is very, very high. Talk to them in the language they will understand. If you're talking about puberty to them, use the body language exactly as it is. Because if you try to sugarcoat it, trust me, they will learn it from outside. And outside is very dangerous. It's better they learn it from the face they are used to with the parent. That's the key. Now, they will teach them at school, but as a mom to children, as a father to children, is very, very important. So sit them down, use the language. You can use pictures, you can use a video, you can use word, you can demonstrate. Yes. If you have a female daughter, it's better for the mother to educate the female daughter, and you show them, yes, show them that, no, you're not alone. It's a normal change. I have it on me, okay? And use the precise word. Don't sugarcoat it. Use precise word. Education when it comes to puberty is very, very, very important. Very important. So inform them about their body change. Yes, tell them that it's a normal thing to have body change. It will grow. This is what will happen to you under your handpiece. This is what will happen to you, with your voice change when it comes to boys, say it as it is, okay? The next one is that educate them about sexual reproduction. Yes, educate them about sexual reproduction. That if you do this, this is what will happen. Every month, as a female, you will be having your period. You will be having what they call menstrual period. Menstrual period whereby this is how you're going to take care of yourself. If you're having cramp, this is the medication you will use and things like that. So educated, like I said. If you're a parent and you're looking for resource, YouTube is #1 good resource, and also books in the library. But be careful, there are some books in the library that they're becoming very dangerous now. Make sure you open it, read it before you give it to the child, okay? Read those books, make sure it's very, very good video. Watch the video first, make sure. And video like mine, you can show it to them. Very educative. Help them with complex emotion. Yes, children go through emotion with body change. Especially the boy. They're like, why is my voice so hard like this? Why am I having this, what they call wet dreams? Yeah, why am I doing that? No, if as a parent, you are there, you are their mentor to help them to with complex education. Complex one. Help them mentally, physically, help them so that way they can continue to grow the way you guys want them to be, which is good way, right? Be a role model for body acceptance. Yes, that's why I said as a boy, it's better for the daddy to educate them and tell them that, okay, you know what, it is boy, it's normal. You understand? This is what you're gonna go through. It's a normal stage of life. You understand? So, educate them. Educate them. But I prefer the gender to educate them. But if they don't have parents, anymore, you can use like a sister, trusted sister, trusted brother for the male, trusted sister for the female, okay? Trusted, but preferable a nurse. If you don't have a nurse in your family, there's a mentor in the church, please do your investigation. Make sure that particular individual is worthy to teach that children. Very important for safety purposes. Okay? Now, let's go. The next one is respect their needs for privacy. Yes. During puberty, respect their privacy. Yes. Especially the teenagers, respect them. They are going through a lot with mood change, body change, period, menstrual period, voice change, all those things. Please give them privacy, especially when they are cleaning up their self for menstrual period. Give them privacy. Let them, I know we are teaching them to be comfortable with these changes, but at the same time, when it's time for us to give them privacy so they can continue to adapt to the changes, let's give them privacy. Okay? The next one, set appropriate boundary. This is where I'm going to stay a little bit. Set appropriate boundary in the sense that as a female, as a male, tell them that when you engage in inappropriate acts during this reproductive system, you understand, during this puberty changes, if you engage in all those activities and it end up in negativity, or people call it positive, but it's sometimes negativity, like for example, you engage yourself in sex and it end up to be unwanted pregnancy, there is the consequence. So you have to educate them, both female and male, in the term that they will understand, depending on the age. If you're talking to an 8-year-old, it's different from the way you would talk to a 12-year-old. If you're talking to a 12-year-old, it will be different from where you're talking to 18 years old. Okay, so make sure you talk to them in the language that they will understand that, and the boundary and the consequence. Yes, tell them the consequence. The earlier you tell them, the better, before they go engage in all those activities, and then it will bring setback, and they will be like, oh, but you didn't tell me. Fine, you educate me, but you didn't use the right word. That's why I said you have to use the appropriate word. Tell them the consequences, let them know the boundary, let them know what they need to know. Okay, very important. Now, for female, I have this pouch that I love for those people that are doing their period, that just started. You can put their part in it, and put it in their school bag. Okay, so when they now finish, treat them. This is new to them. Treat them. You can call me. We can do surprise shout out for them and say, hey girl, you're handling it very well. Okay, and put their favorite toys, like maybe Labubu or whatever they like, Disney princess. Put candies in there just to encourage them and say, you know what, you got this. I believe in you. And you can also put a little part where they can put their date of start of menstrual period to the end. Okay, I hope this helped. I don't want this video to go to part 2, but if you want part 2, I can go in depth on puberty with our teenagers. I believe in you guys, so please tell your children to watch this video. Very important. And the key thing is education with videos. books and, you know, word-to-word communication. And I believe you can do the good to go. Till I see you in my next video, remain blessed. Bye-bye.